Hello, and thank you for stopping by. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when new videos arrive. Movies. Who doesn't like movies? There's TV shows too, but a good movie, a bowl of popcorn, and something cold to drink. Some actors are good no matter when they do a movie. Some actors get better as they get older. Some actors are good when they're young and they get bad when they get older. Clint Eastwood, like him no matter what. Robert De Niro, I liked him a little bit more when he got older. Al Pacino is the same way. I liked him a little bit more when he got older. Tom Hanks is a hit and a miss for me. Although I do like a lot of his more current films, I didn't really care too much about his early stuff, like Splash, Bachelor Party, movies like that. I didn't really care for any of that until he did the movie Sleepless in Seattle. I fell in love with that movie. I fell in love with Meg Ryan in that movie. I've seen a lot of Meg Ryan stuff, and I don't really care for her too much. But in that movie, she was just adorable. She was gorgeous, and she was sexy, and she came off like she was just really, really somebody worth watching. And her and Tom Hanks got along really well in that movie. Then Tom Hanks did some other films, and Saving Private Ryan, that was another decent movie. Castaway was good in kind of a slow way. You got to really like a really good story for Castaway to have worked for you. And another movie that I really, really like, which is not a very complicated story, but it's a very, very good story. And it's got Julia Roberts in it, Cedric the Entertainer. It's got several other actors in it that I cannot think of by name. Plus, Rita Wilson, Tom Hanks's wife, is in that movie. She plays the lady that is over the bank, does the bank loans. So Tom Hanks in this movie, he loses his job, reinvents himself, finds happiness, and he's able to move on. It's a very simple story, but it was a really, really good story. Tom Hanks wrote that. Now, lately, Tom Hanks has been doing movies for Apple TV or Apple. He did Greyhound, then he did News of the World, then his new movie, Finch. I just watched it. Now, there may be some spoiler alerts here, so if you haven't seen it yet, tune off on my video. But the movie Finch, it reminds me a lot of Castaway. It's a long movie. It's an okay story about finding oneself and transferring that self to someone else. I can't really tell you too much about it because it's one of those movies that even though it's kind of long, it's a really simple story. And the simple stories can sometimes be the best. But anyway, that's the newest movie by Tom Hanks. There's been several other movies that he's done, which is okay. But he seems to be picking strange types of movies now. Movies that are not in his character. Like when he played Sully. That was a decent movie. That was kind of out of his character. That wasn't in his wheelhouse. This movie that he did, I guess he figured because he did Castaway that he could do Finch and pull it off. That's kind of outside of his own skin as well. But Tom Hanks is still kind of young, and he's still got a lot of life left in him if he makes sure that he picks the right kind of movies. Some actors now, they pick movies just because they need the money. Or they just need to be working all the time, work, work, work. They find somebody with lots of money that has an idea for a movie. They're willing to pay to get the movie done, and the movie is crap. Tom Hanks has never been 100% for me, but when he is 100%, he's firing on all cylinders. So, if you see Finch, you'll enjoy it. If you enjoyed Castaway, you'll enjoy Finch. Let me put it that way. So, having said that, I'm going to let you go. If you do see Finch and you happen to like it, put it in the comments below. If you see the movie Finch and you don't like it, put that in the comment below also, and let me know what was it about the movie that you didn't like. I'm going to let you go on this. We got a holiday coming up, Thanksgiving, then Christmas is around the corner, and then after that is New Year's, going into a new year. If you're not a Christian, or Thanksgiving is not really something that you celebrate, but you have friends that you're thankful for, you have family that you're thankful for, you've got a nice job, you made it through the COVID and you didn't get sick, or you know somebody that did have COVID and made it through, that's something to be thankful for. And a good turkey sandwich doesn't hurt either. I'm going to let you go on this note. Remember, make tomorrow better than yesterday by doing the very best we can today.